Feeling alone and confused. You gotta keep on smiling. Keep on smiling. Where you're about to go insane. Cause your woman's played the game. Yeah. She says that you're to blame. You gotta keep on smiling. Brother, keep on smiling.
Hello, Ted England, what's going on? Donald Trump has done it again. Oi, Danny Byrne as always. Danny Byrne, I am so happy right now.
The sun comes out again. Keep on smiling through the rain. Laughing at the rain.
This is a day for celebration like no other. Let me get this in front of me so it's a bit better. Alright, so hello Elliot Eakins. Trump, mate. Trump. I'm having a drink, I'm having a smoke. Listen, I've just got to get this post out there, get some people in. And you don't know how happy I am. This is what I've been fighting for fucking years. Years of this shit. Them cunts following me around, taking pictures of me at work, putting my real name out there, being cunts to me, attacking me. I've had physical punch-ups with these pricks. And Trump has just done what I have wanted the whole time. Hello, Essex M's. Diamond Dave, what's going on? Stuart Sellers. He is the greatest world leader in modern times. Modern times, no doubt about it whatsoever. And I'm getting this out on my Telegram right now, just to get these people in, because this is just ridiculous. And there's bigger news coming. Keep an eye on APW's channel. Keep an eye on APW's channel. Ellie some of the other names. It pops up. It's weird. I've gone live on YouTube, like direct. So I've not done this before. It's a bit odd, but you know. Look, okay, it's public channel. I'm just sharing this everywhere. Share. People, get this out to people. Get this out as far and wide as you can. You're just hanging out right here in the Don't come this side because of the camera. It's okay, sorry, not telling you off, boy. You just can't put your face on there, okay? You want water? Yeah, you have that one. You can have my one. That's okay. Yeah? It's water, yeah, it's smart water. I'm so happy right now. You don't understand, people. You don't understand how happy. This is like, that'll do. I've shared it as much as I can. Right, hello people. We've got 21 people in here already. I'm fucking happy with that. I wouldn't care if it was 5 people. Thank you, boy. Good boy. So let's talk to my smelly friends at Antifa. What about that then? Huh? What about that then? You are terrorists. You are terrorists. Technically, you are terrorists. As soon as he passes this shit, you are terrorists. No longer will you have the right to go around hitting people, punching old ladies, punching old men, punching patriots for no fucking reason. This is what he meant when he said, make America great again. He's already done that. And now he's just making it greater. It's just a matter of, making it that bit better. Let's get the ashtray ready. Because you're finished. That's your biggest plot is over there in America. That's where you cause the most trouble. That's where you cause the most bad shit going on. That's where you affect the most people. And now you are outlawed. outlawed. You can rebrand, do whatever. It doesn't matter. It's gone. Walking around with your fucking silly t-shirts on, saying Antifa that you ain't washed in fucking 10 years. It's all over. It's all over. I've got to be careful. Like I'm trying not to say too many bad things because they're bad names. But whatever. Don't care. You know what? I've wanted this for so long, so many years, and President Trump has fucking delivered. Let's get the Star Spangled Banner going. Next song, right? Next song, I promise you, it's going to be the Star Spangled Banner. Just for the Americans. Well done. Let's celebrate. Today, I know it's a Sunday. I know there's a few of us got to go back to work tomorrow. But today's the day. Let's have it right. Let's have it right. Here we go. I'm having this one loud, by the way, people. I'm having this one loud, and this is for you, Mr. Donald J. Trump. If you were a Brit, you'd be Sir Donald J. Trump. Trust me on that one. I would campaign to have you knighted. So let's give him a knighthood, regardless. I'll drink to that as well. That's exempt. God bless America. And God bless Donald J. Trump. If there is no better president in modern times, he is everything we ever wanted. Hello. In case anyone doesn't know, Donald J. Trump tweeted that the United States of America will now recognise Antifa as a terrorist organisation, and I am revelling in this news. This is better than I could ever want. This is everything I ever wanted. Freedom of speech, number 1. Antifa, a terrorist organisation, number 2. So America already has the freedom of speech. Britain need that. But, you know, as a worldwide thing, Antifa as a terrorist organisation is right up there. And this is it. You know what? All the years of fighting, all the people having their heads split open, being attacked by these cowards on trains, in the streets, you know, they hit and run, don't they? They're like a fucking, I don't know, like a fucking coward cunt driver that's drove into someone and drives off. That's how they operate. They got the black bloc going, and now they have no license. To think that the poor old Proud Boys, you know, put on, you know, FBI watch list, terrorist organisation. They were put on over here in Britain as a terrorist organisation. You're like, what? Proud Boys? What about them smelly cunts with their masks on and all that, running about in masks? What's happening to that? And now, the man with $7 billion fucking dollars in the bank has just said, no more. You boys are going down. So, God bless Donald J. Trump. Antifa! You're done! Just getting! Oh, I'm happy. In case you couldn't tell. Who wants to see the tweet? Let's have a look at it in all its glory. Right? Because This has made me. I'm hard. I'm rock hard right now. I'm as hard as fucking granite right now. This is just. Oh, look at it. Oh, it might be backwards for you, innit? It would be backwards for you. I apologise. Let's see if I can do something about that. Can I edit this? Viewing gallery. Here we go. Oh, viewing gallery. Can I edit this? You can let me edit. Motherfuckers. Come on. No, that's giving me a text. Alright, look. I'm not the smartest man when it comes to computers or whatnot, but you get the drift. Oh, it was right. It was right. Alright, it was cut. It wasn't backwards. Sorry. Thanks for letting me know, people. I appreciate that. And I'll give some shout outs in a sec. It's being a bit weird at the minute. But look. It come out backwards on my one. But look at that. He did it. He's the man. And he has proved it. Undoubtedly. Alright. Any cheesecake? You love that cheesecake, did ya? I'll get the missus to knock up some more. She's going to be doing one at some point, I promise you. And this is a fantastic cigar. I'm so glad. I just went in the cigar pop. I was like, boom, 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 in my humidor. Grabbed the biggest one I could see. Because obviously I'm saving the biggest one for my wedding. But I grabbed hold of it. I was like, this is it. There's no better time for a fucking celebration other than today. Mr. Donald J. Trump. How's everyone doing anyway? Let's have a look through the comments. Sorry, I'm being a right ignorant fuck here, but I'm just buzzing. This is excellent. And please, people, keep an eye on APW's channel because there is bigger news coming as well. There is bigger news coming. I promise you, you won't be disappointed at all. It's coming, and we're going to be just over the moon with what the moves Trump's making at the minute is. Man, why can't Britain have Trump? Why couldn't we be the ones that had Trump? We're so liberal. We're so, obviously he's an American and whatnot, but like we needed Farage. We needed someone, to go to war with them. Get them fuckers. It's good. It's a step in the right direction, right? It is good for us. It's one of them things. Here we go. Look, Uncaged. I'm gonna go to my channel. Yeah, I care not what anyone says. This is great news. Don't worry. I'm still here, people. I'm still here. Let's disconnect from that. Fuck that off. Here we go. Right, so arrest George Soros. I agree. Get rid of George Soros. He's one of the number one fucking motherfuckers that have got to go. He's been funding them for years. Soros has been funding Antifa and their antics for fucking years. Let's get that man in prison. Well said, Strong Six Pack. Strong Six Pack. Is that beer or is that the abs? Either way, good shit. It's not, Boris needs a fucking kick up the arse. I agree, George Jensen. Stuart Sellers says social media and Antifa spanked in the same week. Yes, well said, son. I forgot about that. So not only did Trump declare war on social media outlets like Facebook, Twitter, you name it, to stop silencing conservative voices, he then goes and bends Antifa over his knee. Could he be? Hey, street soldier, what's going on, my brother? Yes, what's going on? Forbidden recalls. Lock up George Soros, yeah, damn right. Anonymous Geordie. Luke, check your private messages on Telegram. I'll have a look right now. Where are you, Anonymous Geordie? Yes, I know about this. That's Anonymous Geordie. That's the big news I'm talking about. We're just waiting for links, and then that will be leaked as well. Don't you worry, son. We're on the ball. We know what's coming. This shit is big news. Big news. So we're on that. Top man. Let's get them all arrested. White Knight, what's going on, dude? This is just... Trump has just took two biggest assets, the left hand. Yeah, the media and Antifa. You're right. You're absolutely spot on, Danny Byrne. Absolutely spot on. This is a huge blow to them. Because social media was where they were dominating things, you know. Even me, right? I'm a big fan of comic books, and I'm sure you've seen the fucking toys in the background and whatnot, and the posters and whatnot. I'm a massive fan of that. That's been destroyed. That's been absolutely destroyed by the left wing. I'm sick to fucking death of it. They only employ left wing people. They're writing horrible left wing agendaed comics and stuff like that. And then I used to complain about it on social media, on some of the comic book groups I was in, things like that. And the lefties would just, racist, it's because you're racist, you know, and fucking ruined it for me, ruined my love for it. Like I'm not nowhere near as, you know, passionate about that stuff as I was, and it was because of the lefties. So now, I said the pendulum was swinging, we all knew it was fucking coming. In this country right here, the president they elected has just took two massive swipes at those motherfuckers, like a great big fucking grizzly bear claw, swiping down on them and just, you fuck. Go, Trumpy, go. Damn right, Nanny Blue. Nanny Blue, God bless you. Wish you was my nanny. Wish my country would do that to Antifa too. Yeah, don't worry, son. It's coming. It's coming. What about Chad? Don't you worry. Arrest Owen Jones. Possibly, yeah, because he's a slanderous little fucker and he's slimy. I'd like to see him spend a night in the cells. But then again, I'm a freedom of speech advocate. He does have the right to say what he's saying, so long as he's not lying. Trouble is, he does lie a lot. So, fair enough being left, but fuck him for the lies. Antifa, you're a racist. Now people can say you're a terrorist. Yes, my son. I'm trying not to laugh. I've got broken ribs. Just smile. Just smile. Just smile, son. Georgie, just smile. I said son. I'm guessing you're a man. I don't know. Georgie's could be both. Oh, she'd be my nanny. Yeah, she's a kinky fucker, right? Good old Nanny Blue. He's on track to the last Republican president they'll get. Does a good job, he's doing something. Well, you never know. I think Ted Cruz could have a good shout after him. Ted Cruz, he's a good man. He's quite popular. We'll see. We'll see. And all right, Georgie, nice one, son. I got it right then, yeah? I was trying not to assume your gender. Got to give him something, haven't we? Got to give him something. They've took a battering this week. They've took a battering. Sorry, Nanny Blue. Sorry. Oh. I had a bit of shit on my tooth then. From the cigar. It's all good though. People, please crack a drink with me. Don't let me be like an alcoholic on a Sunday on my own. Grab a drink. Grab a drink, people. This is a time to celebrate. This is a time to laugh. Laugh in their faces. The faces of the cuck boys and the unicorn, gender bender, penguin motherfuckers that believe they're polar bear, animal, hippopotamus, motherfuckers, non-binary, laugh. Come on, laugh. They're done. They're done. They have took an absolute beating. And yes, I know it's unsportsmanlike and probably un-British in a way to laugh at people when they're down. But these lot, if there was anyone in the world more deserving than these cancerous, anti-patriotic, ungrateful, spoiled little millennial brats. Oh, thank you, Streets. Dude, I didn't know that was a thing that we could do that on my channel. I thought I banned that. But thank you, nonetheless. Listen, I never asked for donations, anyone or whatever else, but Street. Listen, Street Soldier, you are more than welcome, mate. It was my fucking pleasure to make the pipe. I made him a lovely pipe. Like I got to say, I was quite proud of myself after that one. And I couldn't have given it to a more deserving man who has given so much to his country and for the cause. Street Soldier, my Christian brother, big love to you. God bless you, sir, and your family. Love yous. I love yous. And anyway, I was right in the middle of ripping them fucking new one. But I was so polite I had to stop myself in my tracks. But that's right. Bring your kids up with manners. I was always brought up with manners, thanks to my mum, dad, nan, granddads, and all that. Remember, Vinny, Jesus loves you whether you like it or not, and damn right he fucking does. Jesus loves you, Vinny. He loves you. And that's right. But yeah, posted up a few months from Antifa this morning on VK. I'll have to look it up. If you haven't got me on VK, people, I'm Luke Uncaged. I accept everyone apart from weird Taiwanese or Korean, Vietnamese people that do weird shit. Do you know what I mean? They're like a bit, they add me on there and then they're telling me that they're horny right now and shit like that. They send you inboxes. So I don't add them fake profiles, but good patriots, even lefties, whoever, I'll add you on there. It's not a problem. We can have a discussion. We can do our thing. Yeah? Cheers to you all. Crack a bottle with me. If you don't crack bottles, puff a smoke, wherever it is. I noticed that my good pal Muckham is now on the cigars and stuff like that. He probably was before, to be fair. I don't think I've been directly responsible for that. I hope not. Getting people smoking. But if you smoke, have a doobs, have a stick, have a glass. Doesn't matter what it is. Oh, you got me on there, yeah. Cheers, man. Sorry, Georgie Jensen. It's just I get quite a lot of ads and stuff where I'm new to it, where I was new to it. Like I'm still getting people coming through every day, so it's nice. It's nice. Thank you for the ads. I try and respond to everyone and stuff like that. I'm normal bloke. I'm just a normal bloke that loves his country and loves Donald fucking Trump. I've worked for it, like, trust me, yeah, like, I've wanted this for years. I put in a lot of work, and so have we all. That's why I want you to all celebrate with me on knowing that Antifa are gonna be a terrorist organisation. I know I keep repeating myself, but fucking doesn't that sound good? Doesn't that sound good that shit is in the pipeline now? And that fucking billionaire, that capitalist man has made it happen. We should look at their Twitters. We should look at their Twitters right now. We should look at Antifa's Twitter and see what the fuck they're saying about it. I'm not ignoring anyone's comments at the minute. I'm just going to go to Antifa Twitter and see what they're saying, because it's going to be good, isn't it? What do you reckon? KKK? Do you reckon Donald Trump's in the KKK now? Do you reckon Donald Trump clearly showing he hates black people? Do you reckon something like that? Because this is Antifa International. International. Antifascista International. Here we go. Worldwide fight against fascism and bigotry. Well, looking to connect with your local Antifa crew? Starting your own? Starting your own. So anyone, I could make one. Shall I make my own Antifa crew? Who would join me? Should we do that? Shall we do that? I think that's a good idea. Don't you? Right now, you can always wear a mask. I might do that. Though they'll know. Oh, they haven't said anything yet. They haven't said anything yet about Donald Trump. Okay, that's fine. We'll find another one. I'm hereby designating the president as an... Oh, here we go. This is from Bradley P. Moss with a tick. The guy has a tick. I am hereby designating the president as an unindicted... That is a word, yeah? Unindicted felon who has documented in an official government report as conspiring to suborn perjury and falsify federal records. This designation holds the same legal weight as his recent tweet about Antifa, as in none. Well, you think you're clever. I've seen the paperwork. This shit is official. This shit is official. Trump is doing so. So I must say, fuck you, Bradley P. Moss! Fuck you! This guy, Chris Julian. This should be good. Oh, the tweet is unavailable. He's since deleted it. He is no longer president. The sooner we stop treating him as if he were, the better. R.B. Reich writes, Antifa anarchist, theguardian.com. So let's go to theguardian.com. Let's go to the link where this comes from, because this Julian might be a good guy. He might just be pointing out what these fucking dickheads are saying. Oh, it's all unavailable. It's all unavailable. It's all gone. Trump vows to declare Antifa as a terrorist group. More. Here we go. The media is muted to response to hashtag Antifa violence. Prove it doesn't really care about press freedom. Not at least the press freedom for everyone. That's a very true statement. On Trump versus Antifa, there's a vast difference between a Trump tweet and the passage of implementation of policy. If the designation happens, it's dangerous, but even if it doesn't, the likely immediate result is Trump's extremist far right-wing followers feeling even more boldened to act. Well, firstly, it's happening. It's happening. It's in writing. It's being taken to Congress, whatnot. This shit's really happening. And as for this bullshit about we're going to be far-right extremists, Bolden, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you think black people, Chinese people, Asian people, Hispanic people don't vote for Trump? Is that what you think? Have you never heard of Candace Owens or the Hodge twins? You know, fuck you talking about? Bullshit. Listen to this cunt. Michael Bloss. Here we go. Michael Bloss. Hi at real Donald Trump. Hashtag Antifa means anti-fascist. And this is a good thing because fascism is bad. You know. Was that supposed to be sarcasm? This is why we say the left can't meme. You know, you can't meme. You don't get satire. You're not funny. Because you can't laugh at hardly anything. So when you're trying to be sarcastic, you just... Meh, didn't really work that, did it? Didn't really work. Didn't come across, Michael Bloss, you moron. Because the anti-fascists are the most fascist motherfuckers ever. They use violence to persuade people over to their political persuasion, shall we say. And that literally is fascists. That's literally what fascists do. They beat people up that don't think like them. There we go. Dan Gaynor. Flashback at Chuck Todd. gave now officially terrorist hashtag Antifa a chance to promote its insanity. Good man. Chuck Todd doubles down on giving Antifa violence a platform. Good man. Good man. PragerU. We like PragerU. Should Antifa be labelled a terrorist organisation? Question mark. Take a look and decide for yourself. And there is a video there, so everyone check out PragerU. They're a good channel, and they're good on Twitter. And oh, got a relight. Got a relight where I was talking too much. Anyway, let's get back to the comments. Let's see what you think. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to know, right? I would actually like to know, while we're doing this, I would like to know your reasons for Antifa being declared, or why Antifa should be declared a terrorist organisation. I want to know your reasons for that. Because no one knows better than us why they should. So hit me up in the comments and we'll do this. Because I mean, listen, we might be beating a dead horse here. We all know why, but just, you know, if we can put it into words for those people that may not tune into this every week and whatnot. I'll be back. Just send you something on VK. Okay, sweet dude. They should get banned for being bloody stupid. Now people can fight back against them without fear of being arrested. Let's hope. I don't know if that's how that works, but they spread hate. They do. They attack innocent people. Yeah, they do. Because Antifa, that's Anonymous Geordie and Caroline. Danny Burns says, because Antifa use violence for their political gain, the very definition of terrorism. That's what terrorism is. And if anyone wants to know what I'm smoking here, it's the La Invicta Nicaragua, handmade, and it's fucking lovely. It's not too expensive either. It's quite. It's reasonably priced for the size of it and everything like that. It's actually a really good cigar, a really good one. I've got another one in there, and I will be buying another one of these. It's fantastic. I got it off simplycigars.com or .co.uk. Sorry, they are ungodly and evil, says Caroline. That's pretty much. Funded by George Soros, who is an evil cunt, Anonymous Geordie. That's right. Spawn of Wessex says, because of the smell, they stink. End of. I agree. They do stink, don't they? They do stink. A couple of photos sent on VK. They are thick. Their arguments do not stack up. That's right, Caroline. Danny Byrne, what does it taste like? It's kind of like, this is going to sound weird, but kind of like noodles in a way. There's a little hint of like noodles and soy. Yeah. It's earthy, nutty, earthy kind of thing. Bit soy, bit noodly. A kind of egg noodle taste, a little bit like that. In a good way. In a good way. There's chocolate, got a bit of chocolate then, a little bit of chocolate in that, definitely, 100% got a bit of chocolate in that. It's kind of nice, cocoa, you know, cocoa kind of flavour with a hint of nuts and noodly soy kind of flavour. Couple of photos, I'll check them photos now. Lee King, yes mate, love the hat, fucking damn right. President Trump has done the bizzo, absolutely done the bizzo. Get that shit shared. I put up the tweet on my thing, just take it, share it. You don't have to share it from my platform. I'm not after clicks and views and all that bullshit. Just let everyone know what Trump's doing. This is fantastic. Krusty Juggler, what's happening? No, so I know what you mean, but soy is a good flavour. You know, soy sauce, I should say, not soy as in soy milk and all that shit, but soy sauce. They're communist, biggest death troll, political ideology. They're like the Islam of the political activism. Boris Balkin said that. Yeah, okay, I get it. Antifa has followed me all my life and made it really hard for me, but I'm still here singing my song. Fuck you, Antifa. Well done, Viking dude. Thank you, Viking dude. Thank you. Look, listen. Just thank you. I'm not going to say any more. I thought I took that off, but okay. Thank you nonetheless. Thank you nonetheless. I will listen. I will be giving this to a good charity. So anyone knows any good charities, any tips or whatever, we will, like we did with Timothy Scott. We'll throw it all over that way. Really appreciate it nonetheless. If that's the way you want to celebrate Trump, we will donate to charity and whatnot. So that's Streets and Viking dude. Thank you. And we'll find somewhere good for it to go. Promise you. Honestly, I don't do this for any other reasons other than just the love of my country. Hurt her feelings, thank you. We will donate this to a charity, a good charity. We'll find one. And we'll get it put into a PayPal. Thank you, dudes. You're good guys, man. So there you go. I did think I took this off, but yeah, good, beautiful day. Beautiful day. It is a beautiful day, Krusty Jagler. Churchy, how you, bud? Great news on Trump. He is the fucking nuts. Yes, he fucking is. Yes, he fucking is. And I love you. Swinton Lock. Boris Bolton. Okay, Boris Bolton. The one that supported the girls who got groomed. Yeah, fucking vile cunt. Oh, sorry, you weren't talking about the guy from Swinton. Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah. We'll donate it to the girls. Shall we donate it to girls that have been groomed, yeah? Yeah, chuck it in there. Chuck in a link and we'll get that done. We'll donate all that money to grooming victims, yeah. And I'll chuck in myself as well. I'll throw in a few quid myself and we'll get that done. Yeah, sweet. That's a good idea. Well done, son. Sorry, yeah, I know, sorry. I was thinking of the actual case. Sorry, I apologise. My bad. Hope you're well, Luke. Happy 25th birthday to you. Was it my 25th? I'll take that. Sounds good, yeah. Hello, Red Dog. What's going on, dude? I'm going to check the inboxes on Telegram because I've been sent some good pictures, important pictures, supposedly. So, let me check them out. On VK, wasn't it? Sorry, I've gone to Telegram instinctively. Sorry. I'm shit at this. Oh, here we go. Georgie John Jensen. Is that fucking Vivian? Vivian! What's happening, Vivian? Is this by Antifa? Oh my god, look at these fucking tramps. These people. Look at these, look, they're crying. Look, we'll show Trump who's boss. Well, we won't show him who's boss because we'll hide our faces while we're doing it, but still. Yeah. Diversity is our strength. That's why we're all white, middle class knob cheeses. You motherfuckers. I can't bear them. Hello, darling.
Are you going to clean up? Cool.
Of course I am. Oh, silly questions. At the minute I'm celebrating.
And it needs to be refilled before tomorrow.
I am live. I'll get Bitterman to do it later. The sailors say brandy. You're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Your eyes could steal the sailors from the sea. Let's get back to YouTube. Hurt Her Feelings, you legend. I love that name, Hurt Her Feelings. That's just, yeah, that's Antifa if ever I've heard a name. They're not called farts, Anonymous Geordie. They're called love puffs. Love puffs. Sweet brandy. It is a decent brandy. Reno and C. 3 barrels. Decent. Decent shit. I need some ice though. I'll need some ice. And you're as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice. Cold as ice. No, it smells nice. So, back to the comments. There was good ones about Antifa, by the way. There was some decent points. You know, communism being the main thing. Like, they're for communism, and they come from like these rich, well-to-do backgrounds, public schools and shit like that, and yet they want communism. It's like, you know, you wouldn't have had the life you have under communism. You wouldn't have the right to be these pompous windbags with you know, that have never had to do a day's graft in their lives, you know, that get to go to universities, that get to go to these nice places and get to have these nice fancy things and live in these posh Victorian houses and whatnot, and bullshit. You know what I mean? Just, there's no gratitude for anything, the life they've been given. All they do is they get brainwashed in these fucking institutions. And
You don't got the remote?
Nah, yes.
drink brandy neat and hold it under your tongue. Okay? Let's do this again. This is what he was getting me doing the other week, but with rum, wasn't it? I think it was with rum. Hang on, let me put the cigar down so I don't burn myself in the process. Right, here we go. Alright, it's under my tongue. It's burning. Okay. It's burning. Oh, fucking hell. Stub me toe. I'm carrying off. Right, I'm doing it. With no coke. It's with no coke. I've done it out the bowl. I've done it out the bowl. You saw that. Okay. I agree, Ash Dibble. I'm holding it under my tongue. Now what? Now I'm having a piss taken out of me. I didn't lose a drink. That's a master at work. Look, I'm still doing this, Spawn of Wessex. Quick. Run it. Okay, now what? It's under my tongue. That. Right, I'm drinking this. Yeah, I think at the end of that it was mostly saliva. I'm never doing that again. Just so you know. Let's get the rubber off. Let's get the tag off. Anyway, back to Trump. the triggering has commenced. I've been on here 46 minutes. I didn't even realise that. Fucking hell. I'll have to wrap this up in 15 minutes or so. So we'll get this shit going. Hang on, right. Let's go back to the live chat. Let's see if it's here we go. I'm getting messages through now. How Europa, Antifa are more sinister than people think. They're just trying to destroy the West and take out white nationalism. Well, they claim to be doing that, but they're not. They're just forcing their political bullshit. Antifa causing trouble at Black Lives Matter march today in London. Yeah, wasn't it in Peckham? I see in Peckham they were kicking off. It's like, what's it got to do with Peckham? Oh, we don't have problems with the police over here like that sort. I mean, we have problems with the police. They're very biased against us right-wingers and stuff, and if I consider myself that, I guess. Why do you ignore my question? What question? I didn't ignore anything. I'm never ignorant. I may have missed it. What did you write? Oh, Sir Lancelot. What's that, dude? That's a cool name. I love that. Phil's music. Are any UK's police officers members of Antifa? Possibly. I wouldn't be surprised. Strong six-pack. Antifa, anti-fascism is a false name. They're being used to create chaos and riots in the mainstream media. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Media doesn't acknowledge this. They know but won't tell us. I don't know. I don't know what question you're on about there, strong six-pack. I don't ignore people. Was Delboy and Rodney at the march in Peckham? Yeah, probably. Selling fucking ski equipment for riot gear. Video Mark Braithwaite YouTube channel. Sweet. How do you think this will affect Antifa in the future? Only joking. After Trump, they won't have a future. Oh, Sir Killalot and Sergeant Bash. Yeah, man. I used to watch Robot Wars religiously. I even watched the last season with Carbide in it. Carbide was a fucking unbelievable robot. That would beat anything, I think. It was unlucky in the final, you know, with the spinning blade. But once, if that spinner's working, nothing's getting near Carbide. It's unbelievable. It's really good. The other question, right? Write it again. I'm not scrolling through again. Strong six-pack. You let me know what you said. What's your opinion about the anonymous statements and proof about Donald Trump raping a 13-year-old? I think it's a desperate move to dethrone Trump. I hadn't heard it until today, so I'll have to look into it. I won't make an opinion until I know, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's made up to try and... Why would he need to rape a 13-year-old girl? Why? He's a billionaire. He can have whatever fucking woman he wants. They just throw money at him. Sorry, but most supermodels, actresses and stuff are gold diggers, you know? They're looking for fame, they're looking for fortune, and when you have money, you have a lot of power over those sorts of women, which tend to be the best looking women. Why would you need to rape a 13-year-old girl? I don't know. I could be wrong. Hopefully that's untrue. But, you know, if he's a pedo, fuck him. I'll hang him myself. Pedo's got no place on this earth. So there you go. Oh, Chaos 2 was good. Yeah, I remember Chaos 2 and Razor and Hypnodisc. Even Mortis. That was a great... Well, it tried. Thor. The robot Thor was good. I did like Robot Wars. I still do. If it was on to this day, I would fucking watch it. Alright. Straight up, Robot Wars is sick. I love them geeks. They're sick. Boy, it's hot. I call bullshit on it. Yeah, I call bullshit. If you built a robot for Robot Wars, Luke, what would you call it? I would call it Mrs. Doubt Spider. Mrs. Doubt Spider, and it would have axes everywhere and flipping arms everywhere, like all out of it, so that it's completely surrounded, no weak spots, and call it Mrs. Doubt Spider. Yeah, there you go. How's that? If I had the skills to do something like that, yeah. There you go. Not seen any evidence. That will definitely be untrue. Is he too religious to do that? Caroline. Catholic priests don't have a good track record. Neither do imams. And the Jewish... What do the Jews call their priests or something? I don't know. Vicars and that. Not a good track record when it comes to that. So I don't know if he's too religious to do it. But Joe Biden, yes, I agree, Anonymous Geordie. Joe Biden's a weirdo, mate. Sniffing kids and that. Just like all like, hey. he's got some creepy shit going on. Hello, Babs. What's happening? Good news about Trump's, right, Babs? Good news about Trump. Declaring, well, he's going to do it. Antifa, being a terrorist organisation from now on. I am ecstatic. I'm gonna have a little drink tonight. Not too bad. I will have a proper celebration at some point, but this is, you know, good enough for me. You know. And Antifa, if you're watching out there, this is for you. Hello, Antifa. Didn't see you there. Ta-ta, darlings. That was specially for them. Someone bosh that up. Someone bosh that bit up. Crop it and get that out of there. That's what it needs to be. Hello, Antifa. Didn't see you there. Ta-ta, darlings. Call it R.I.P. Antifa. Yes, no, some people do actually practice religion. Look, listen, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian, but I can't deny the facts that there's some people that have been using the cloth and hiding behind the cloth to do some terrible things, and then they're not addressed, which is wrong. You know, I don't care if you're Christian or not. If you're a pedo, you're a pedo. You're not a Christian. You can't hide behind my faith and do things like that. I will call you out, Christian or not. You're not hiding behind me and my flock. Fuck you. Pedos, hang 'em. No way. No need. You know, abusing kids. Fuck that. Antifa, fuck you. He has created a spiritual movement. He would not rape a child. I don't believe he would. I don't believe he's guilty. No one in the world. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Until it's proven that he did this shit, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. The Vatican is the capital of dirty pedos. Could be. I mean, listen, they ain't got a good track record, the Catholics that have been covering up for paedophiles and things like that. We've got to be honest about that. As Christians, we have to be honest. We have to tell the truth. Listen, 99.9% of Christians are not pedos and wouldn't do things like that. But there are pedos that hide behind the cloth. There are pedos that hide behind the Quran. That do, and it's way more prolific in Islam. That's been kind of proven, you know, with grooming gangs and things like that. But let's not pretend the Christians don't have their problems as well with pedos that have things covered up for them for whatever reasons, which is just despicable. It's despicable, whatever it is. Pedo's a pedo, mate. Devils in the church. That's right, Caroline. There are devils, and we need to deal with them. That's, you know, We need to smite those devils. That's right, you know. Hello, Wallet in. How you doing? I didn't see you there, but I just did. So I'm acknowledging it. And for any latecomers, this whole live stream now is for celebrating the one, the only, Donald J. Trump, who made my fucking day. Because the triggering that's now commencing is just second to none. He has done what I've waited 4 years, 4.5 years for. I've waited for him to do this. DJT, that's right, free speech warrior. Hello, Wallet in. I'm not a legend though. No, for real, thank you. Cheers for tuning in, I appreciate it. Hey, listen, everyone in here today, everyone in here that's come in, popped in, or is still here to this minute, thank you, appreciate it. But all it is, it's not some jump on this, get some likes, whatever. No, I genuinely am celebrating this moment, genuine celebration. I just wanted people to join in with me. Because, you know, it's not like I can pop down the pub. No pubs are open. Otherwise I would be there celebrating. So the next best thing is to toast indoors with you lovely people. It's not the next best thing, actually. I should take that back. It's a good thing regardless, but let's have an hour, you know, to smoke a cigar, enjoy the salty tears that Antifa will provide. Those succulent, salty tears that will fall from their brow, and just admire the $7 billion man that is Donald J. Trump and his wet raccoon haircut. Knowing that there are Antifa cuckboys and girls out there right now smacking the fish fingers from their mum's hands, saying, I'm not in the mood for food right now. The fascists are now taking over, and we need to do something about it. We can't allow these racists to win. And we're just sitting here drinking them up. So here's to the kraut sweaty sock American that is Donald J. Trump. Sir, let's knight him. Let's knight him right now. Let's knight him. I knight thee. This is the hat. This is Donald Trump. This is Donald Trump. This hat. I knight thee, Sir Donald J. Trump of the realm and the kingdom. Well, the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Hail Trump. Praise Keck and praise Donald J. Trump. He's officially Sir Donald J. Trump. Now, in my little world. Fuck it. Arise, Sir Donald. Well done, Robbie Fry. He finished it for. I forget things. In the moment. But yeah, God wins. God always wins. Knighted by the people, for the people, arise, Sir Donald. Yes, Danny Byrne. Perfect. We want Trump to be our leader. The Don. WWG 1G WGA. That's so hard to say, Walladin. I don't know what that. But good on you. I'm a little bit backwards when it comes to this internet abbreviation talk. Nearly done this. Nearly finished this cigar. Immense flavours. Bit of barbecue in there. A bit of barbecue in there as well. Kind of like a smoky barbecue. Q. Someone's explained it to me. QAnon, God wins, the more you know. POTUS. I love it. It's a canon thing. Canon? QAnon, sir. Am I baffled? Am I backwards here? What's QAnon? I've heard this. QAnon. But I don't know what it means. I'm baffled by this.
Anon is anonymous.
Yeah, I know Anon is anonymous. But what's QAnon? Bitterman doesn't know either. What are you making, Bitterman? Yeah, food for what? Food for thought? Are you making an American pie in celebration of Donald Trump? Oh. Apple pie? Cheesecake? Cereal? That was a bit random. What? I give up. Banana bread. Banana bread. There you go. In celebration of Donald Trump's Barnet. I have fought for years for this. And it's just so good. It's such a good moment, isn't it? I'm living in the moment, right? Luke, the Great Awakening, sir. Right. Okay, look, you know what? Oh, Trump is communicating with us. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah. Bakers and bread charms, 8chan. QAnon is the person who leaks all the info on Obama Democrats. Okay, yeah, I didn't know this. I'm so behind with all this. She don't sound too impressed. Yeah, she's not impressed with me at the minute. She had a couple of days in hospital, so she's on a cocktail of drugs at the minute. You wouldn't believe. How many pills are you taking every 6 hours or so? 7 tablets. Every what? 6 hours. 7 tablets every 6 hours. Like, if I pick her up and shake her, she rattles. So, it's not good. Wait a minute. But, she's on the mend. Oh man, that's a good cigar. Nicaragua. Oh. Don't be fooled and believe that Cuban cigars are #1. There's nothing else that can touch them. Nonsense. Nicaragua. Whew, they're great. On the note of true, there we go. QAnon is a huge digital movement to wake up the people from mental slavery and deception and cabal. It's the Matrix, bruv. The Matrix. Cheers, free speech warrior. I appreciate that. Nanny Blue. Yeah, at least I can see my comments. Hey, what's going on? I thought QAnon was shown as fake news, wasn't they? The ones who said Tom Hanks had a dodgy stuff going on in his basement. Possibly, yeah, possibly. Danny Burns said, "Get well, Mrs. Cage."
Okay.
Thank you. Could you shut that door up because of the smoke? That's all. Thank you. Top bloke. Pete Gibbons. Thank you, Danny Burns, she said, by the way. Thank you. She's not in the mood today. She's really not in the mood. I don't blame her. I love her to pieces, but she's had a rough time past week or so. We are being fed inside information and spreading it and challenging. There are people who try and spread lies but quickly outed. Good. That's good. That's good. I'm behind that. If that's what they're doing, sweet, you know. But I'm always skeptical, you know. I am a skeptic when it comes to anything. I don't just believe everything I read on the internet, if you know what I mean. Listen, I'm not digging out QAnon by saying this. I just mean anything I read on the internet, I always wait for both sides and then find the grey area, you know, because there's never smoke without fire, as they say. But at the same time, I have seen some things that are complete nonsense. So I'm always like, look, I'm going to be skeptical until I know, or until there's enough circumstantial or credible evidence to suggest that it's true. Just wait. I always do that. I always try to not jump the gun. Like maybe today I'm jumping the gun. I'm celebrating Trump, but even his tweets saying it and producing salty leftist tears is good enough for me. You know, even if this doesn't, I will be disappointed if this doesn't follow through and this isn't a legal, you know, a legally declared document or whatever else. Even if Trump doesn't follow through with it, I'll be disappointed, but it's enough that he's trying, you know. So that's why I treat this, and that's why I treat most things. It's like, yeah, okay, take it with a pinch of salt. Doesn't matter where it's from. Take it with a pinch of salt, just so you don't get egg on your face in that way, in that sense. But you know, there's always a good reason for a cigar. Yes, I agree, Mitch. I agree, Mitch. Mainstream media is a distraction. No doubt about that. I love what they do, 8chan and stuff like that. Yeah, I think for myself. Yeah, that's that. You know, that's the reason the reality report was started, so that we could think for ourselves. You know. Me and Vinny hold many different views. Many different views. He's an anti-theist, I'm a Christian. He's a so-called FNAT, I suppose. I suppose that's what they'd call him these days. And I'm not so much that way. I'm probably more of a libertarian, if anything. Well, you know. That's why we're a part of the reality report. We don't have to agree on everything. I'm fine with that. He's fine with that. Lovely jubbly. Lovely fucking jubbly. Antifa, smelly rats. I agree. Smelly rats. I wouldn't even insult the rats like that. The lowest of the low, as they say. They are bottom feeding swamp algae that is just produced by pure bacteria and lack of sunlight. You know, they're the scum you scrub off the side of your fish tank. They are the murky shit that lies at the bottom of your washing up bowl once you've washed up. They are the shit you scrape from the bottom of your pan after you've had a shotgun diarrhea shit after a night on the booze. They are what you use bleach to whiten. They are... I can't think of anything else, I don't know. They are what you scrape off your teeth at night with a toothbrush and some very strong sodium-filled toothpaste, and then spit into the sink bowl and drain away with your cold tap. That is what Antifa are, and I will stand by that statement, whatever it was. Wholeheartedly. I meant that. I meant that with every inch of my being, every micro organism of my soul. There you go. But oh, it is chloroquine. Yeah, sorry, it wasn't sodium, was it? What's sodium? Salt, isn't it? That's why there's sodium in there. Scum. Yeah, scum. We officially have evidence that Jeremy Corbyn works with terrorists, Antifa. Today is a great day. That is true. And I have the video of Owen Jones saying that he won't condemn anti-fascists. It's on my channel. Feel free to share. I'm not encouraging you to. Just saying feel free if you want to. Owen Jones. Standing by his terrorist friends. It's a very good day, Danny. It is a very good day. A very good day. Those that know cannot sleep. It is Robbie. Well done, Caroline. Yeah, those that know cannot sleep. I'm very surprised your brother is not right on this Q thing. Yeah, my brother isn't necessarily right wing or anything. My brother isn't. He's kind of centre left in a lot of his views. A lot of his views. He's very centre left, if anything. Likes a conspiracy. But then on other things, he's very right. So Fonzie doesn't fit left or right, and he would never be left or right. He'll never say I'm left or right. He doesn't think left or right at all. At all, in any way, shape or form. He's like, nah. I don't subscribe, I don't vote, I don't trust any of it. Which, fair enough. I'm kind of like that myself, but probably lean more right, or maybe libertarian. I'm not sure myself. I'm not right left, but I know. One way me and the Fonz would agree is that common sense should prevail. You know. If you're gonna, like, say there was a president or a prime minister that was going to put a policy in place, whether it was left or right, if it makes more sense to do that than to not do that, we'll support that. You know, that's right. I mean, you know, regardless of what I think, let's take benefits, for example. There are people that abuse the benefit system, that's for sure, and they need to be cracked down on. But to be full on conservative or so, and want to take away the benefit system, I don't think that would work either. You know, every man fend for himself kind of thing. I do agree with that to a certain extent, but then to take it away totally wouldn't be my. I don't think that would be many conservative standpoint, to be honest. I don't know. That's a complicated one, isn't it? Maybe I shouldn't say that, but you know, there are. There are good and bad points to the benefit system as a whole. Right, that's the cigar done. People, I'm going to thank everyone right now. So, anyone that wants a shout out or whatever, speak now or forever hold your piss. Anyone in the comments, I want to thank Nanny Blue, Caroline, Free Speech Warrior, Midge Park. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna finish this drink and give people, you know, shout outs and thanks for everyone tuning in. And God bless Donald Trump, the main man. You know, Lee Hunt. What's happening, son? Beautiful knives he's been doing lately, people. Listen, anyone needs a good knife for hunting, for camping, anything like that, hit up Lee Hunt. He's fantastic. His work is amazing. And I'm still waiting on my fucking sharpening stone, bruv. That shit is taking ages in the poke. Do you know I had to wait a month for my biltong order? I eat biltong every day. It's far better for you than shitty things. Ricky Police Watch, what's happening? Alan Rutters, Robbie Fry, Red Pilled, Danny Byrne! Ta-ta, darling. As always, Danny Byrne. I'll say bye to you all now. And thank you for tuning in with me and celebrating with me. This was just... my Sunday, absolutely made up. Essex M's, fantastic to have you on. Free Speech Warrior, fantastic to have you back. Piss off, you fucking dirty bastard. There's got the Antifa lot coming after me already. See that little fly? Look at him. Little motherfucker. Don't worry, I've got something for him. I've got one of these, look. My little tennis racket that electrocutes them. I'll catch him, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'll get him on his way through, the little fuck. And yeah, hey, Robbie Fry, Spawn of Wessex, Stephen Carr. Oh, what's happening, geez? I was on the PlayStation earlier. I'll be on there a bit later. Churchy, I love Churchy. He's a good man, and I speak to him on Telegram quite often. Good guy. Antifa flies, you know what I mean? They're here. They're trying to do it. Pete Gibbons. Thank you all. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. 31 people, 32 according to that. So I'm, you know, keeping the consistency there with the people celebrating for Trump. Make sure you have a drink for me, people. Oh yeah. Of course, Steve. Of course, Steve. Say hello to your mother-in-law for me. God bless. God bless. Jim Jones. Oi. What's happening, Jim Jones? Jim Jones, if you've just logged in, dude, I'm just about to log off. So sorry you missed it. Honestly, people, be buzzing, be happy. Have a bounce in your step. From this day forward, have a bounce in your step. Have a little spring, you know, to your thing. And have a drink for me, people. I'll probably post something later on because I just... But yeah. Alright, I'm going to figure out how to shut this down. So, you know, if anyone wanted to shout out, it's done now. Forever hold your piss. Cheers, people. And Antifa, goodbye.